the break screen was still up. Yeah, I was pointing at the stagecoach, reminding everybody who we had here. Yeah, exactly, Lorax. It's the new mod. You know, Leon the Houndmaster, and Ashley is Lisa Trevor be a good name for an abomination. That's good call. Yeah, so who do we even have left of the Resident Evil crew? We have Mike. We have Sheva, Ashley. Oh, so we have Ashley as a Vestal, right? Billy, Hunk, Ada, Jill, Claire. Oh, and we're gonna make her Rebecca. Okay. Yeah, Ashley as a Crusader is a good point too, since she's got armor. The Vestal does too. That's kind of why I went with that. All right, so let's do remove those trinkets and do. Really, Cloister is probably the one to go with. How much stretch does he have? 69. In that case, I guess we'll do that. Sway. And this thing Zane, I think we need to start getting diseases cured on these guys too. And yeah, I know Ben's gonna like the accuracy and criticals enough, and who wouldn't really? And might as well try to get rid of the ennui too. That's true. Yeah, Luis and a Krauser would be good, right? I think we had called someone Krauser briefly, and then renamed them. Belia's bad griping. Never going to cure that rabies. And most of the rest of this is fairly painless stuff. Except for that. That's pretty bad. But Snuffbox means Swift will be curing herself anyway. So, alright. So I want to try to just do a nice, easy run to get Ben a lot of gold to set things up for next time. That means probably a long... Ooh, Brawler's Gloves would be nice. Where are they? Yeah, we do not currently have those. So Brawler's Gloves would be nice. Seems like that's probably our best bet, actually. So we definitely don't have a long champion run in there. So another medium veteran, and then going back to the ruins. So let's start by level. We'll send me to the ruins. So that's the Swine King. Yeah, we'll save the boss fight for Ben. That's about relaxation, accuracy. We have one of those. Because that might be a good... Yeah, we don't have that one. A short veteran. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. So send me there. We'll do... man, double up on the Crusader sounds kind of tempting. And I know she can do Blight, which is pretty solid in the ruins. So yeah, we'll do that. We want stuff good for Unholy. There. We just want a repeat of my Swine King performance. But since I know not to go after Wilbert first, we won't have a repeat anyway. You know, Sprawl, so... anybody good for Ruins? Unholy Slayer. Draw. Monk. Mediator. Wield. Slayer Warrants. So nobody's got anything Ruins based with this group. That's fine. Anyway, I think, yeah, Warrior of Light will work well, especially with... Yeah, we can do that anyway. Light Vertigo. Okay. So we got some damage, and we're going to want... What would be a good team to round this out with? Because Wayne could heal well enough with. I don't have that though. But between Inspiring Cry and Fortifying Vapors, I think we'll do okay on that. Flython could be good. You know what? I think we will just... this Taurus is still level 3, and he's an Unholy Slayer. I think we'll just send Taurus to the ruins as well. Go double up on Crusaders. And then have... then have Billy focus on ranged with that. There we go. We'll just go do, just do Duelist Advance and Holy Lance shenanigans. That sounds good to me. Okay. So let's do Taurus, and we want Holy Lance. Actually, who is better for Holy Lance? I think Wayne had that too. I don't have it at all. Okay. Or Faith. Alright. So yeah. So Taurus, some points in Holy Lance. And I don't think I have that one either. No. So yeah, so Taurus will get those. Yeah. So Taurus will get those. Holy Lance, heal. I'll do Inspiring, and both do Zealous Accusation. I think that'll do nicely. And Billy's a bit melee based. Still, Grape Shot is good. Pistol Shot is good. He's only getting accuracy out of that, and we can keep his accuracy pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. We want Blight to go up to 3, and that gets an extra potential point. But any heal bonus will get her to 3 as it is. Well, that's true. 2 to 3 would make her heal 3 or 5. I think that's enough of an increase to justify it. So we'll do that and dodge. Okay. It's kind of funny that Antiquarians don't start with their basic melee move. Oh, right, I should also check to make sure people are up to snuff gear-wise. Potentially sell things if we're not, but I think we are. Oh, Taurus definitely is not. We definitely need those. And Ink Big, I'll do that. I know I'm a par, right? Okay, so now at this point, we'll need to sell a couple things. That will do nicely. Any one other thing would be fine. And another, we're going to need 2 move charms, especially since the occultist now has 1. So we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so we wanted a healing bump on her. 30%. Any increase... Oh, right, we have that one. Then none of the drawbacks of the head would. And we have the Blight charm. 20%. What is your chance to Blight? It is 130. In Veteran tier, we probably want to make sure that goes through because that's our only attack option. So we want a Blight buff, and that's all we've got. Very unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Really, we're gonna focus on ranged. So 10% damage, and actually, I think this is a good combo for him. It's more damage out of it. It's a 10% accuracy. Okay. And then Taurus, we're going to want that set up. And actually, considering he'll be in the back ranks often as not, we'll work to cover, whereas I got that. And that means I'm using stun, and we don't have the one that does healing, I don't think. No. We gotta have the one that reduces healing. Actually, you know what? That's probably fine, though. I don't have anything better. But we do have something better. We've got that. Okay. And then somebody should probably have the scouting chance. Because nobody has anything good for ruins. So we'll do that. And... oh, there it is. I thought we had the upgraded Blight charm in there somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. Okay. And... what do they do? Virtue, stress, death blow, penalty to Blight. That's really underwhelming for a class-specific, very rare. It doesn't upgrade anything offensively. And we definitely want some offense on Taurus. Yeah, we absolutely need some damage in there. And as it is, the only real way to do it is with that. So 50% damage and accuracy and damage. Alright, I think that'll do nicely. So, this is a medium, and we want to keep the lights on fairly high. So that means we're going to have to use those things too. Now, it won't be as essential to bring torches along, because Inspiring Cry will add to the light, and I think... that's probably it, actually. Yeah, that's going to be it, actually. But I'll still be using that a fair bit. Keys, medium, shovels, and ruins with some herbs, and holy water, which we've already got some of. And food. You know what? Food would be good, too. We're not likely to find more, but we're going to have okay healing. So I think we can probably stop there. Let's do a quick check. Keys, herbs, holy water. We won't need anti-venom or bandages for anything, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Sproul recommended making the frontline Crusader the healer. Right, because Battle Heal only works on 1 and 2. Whereas Inspiring Cry works for... aha! I misread that. I thought Battlefield Heal was the back 2, not the front 2. Okay. Geez. That case... we're going to have to make... yeah, I guess in that case we'll just have to double up on Inspiring Cry. Well... Yeah. My thought was to rely on... I guess we'll just drop the Duelist Advance, shenanigans. And... I guess things that can bleed, we'll try that. I'll drop the Duelist Advance shenanigans and go with that. Yeah, I checked, and Battle Heal is only the front 2. So if we're going to be doing the Holy Lance, Duelist Advance stuff, but we're not. So we'll do Battlefield Heal and Zealous Accusation. Pretty much have the same setup. There's one with Inspiring Cry and one with Battlefield Heal. And then she's got that to round things out. And nothing wrong with focusing on ranged, I guess I could do point-blank shot, just open up with a point-blank shot, and then, not worth it. I think that'll be fine. We can rearrange stuff later if we need to. The Holy Lance Duelist Advanced stuff is good to do ripostes and everything, but... then again, that only means every other round you can to use Battlefield Heal. So actually, I guess we'll just do this number. That way he can do either one. Whether in rank 2 or rank 3. And then we'll have Wing focus on stunning and stuff. I think that'll work. If it doesn't work, we will rearrange things later. I don't have the money to redo my skills, so... Alright. Yeah, I feel bad because I even announced the Demon Souls in the thread, but my voice is just not going to be up to it, I don't think. There's a shovel right off the bat. Wayne is stunning. Thank you, Lorax. I don't know if any of the rest of you have spring or summer sinus problems. But I got it bad this year. Okay, we're going through. Well, I guess I probably should have brought more shovels, huh? Okay, we know there's no scouting yet, so we'll do 71. That's enough. And if I need to, inspiring. Okay. Let's see. 10 is more than they can inspire in one go. No allergies whatsoever, Sprawl says. Oh, yeah, it is. It is horrible. Yeah, Laura has a headache. Yeah, Ben wasn't feeling well either. It has been... it's bad enough normally, and it's even worse right now. Yeah. So Vapors would be... Let's see, when we think of the setup there, Holy Lance can hit rank 4, and I think Advance can hit her as well. So I think we're going to have both of them hit her, and that means we'll have Wayne and her team up on the Gargoyle. We're going to go right outside and breathe in the pollen. You are terrible. Not bad, not bad. Okay, and 6 to 11. Wow. Okay, so if the blight is going to be 3, so we'd have to do the smite to guarantee it, and it does.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I am okay with this development. Nice. Given that setup, I may be tempted to leave Billy in rank 2 every now and then when I see enemies that hit the front ranks, just to have advance, duelist advance kick in more often. As it is, nice. And let's see, he hasn't gone yet, so. Lorax had a friend when he was younger that would rub poison ivy and sumac on himself because he wasn't allergic to it. Yeah, I'm not either. I've never tried. I've never taunted people about it, but I am immune to it. I heard of that Sprawl. Yeah, Sprawl said that. I was too late for the Holy Lance railgun because Holy Lance used to work in used to work from rank 2. Yeah.
This momentum.
Oh, that was abrupt. I also forgot for the torch to have Inkbig open it. So you load up 3 Crusaders and Lance to victory. Wonderful. Or not, because you can't do it anymore. Let's drop the gold. And I am not feeling... Oh, hello. One room. Yeah, I did not feel comfortable dumping the shovel as it is. I know Ben likes heirlooms more than just cash. So we'll drop the onyxes for the rests. And I think we'll just do that for now. I should be able to start dumping these fairly soon. It just sucks about the busts. Ah, even better. So corrupted altars. It means I can skip this one, which I'm probably just going to do. The quest location. Wow, they're going to string us along on this quest this time. Great. Oh well. Yeah. So then the light just went down. So do Vapors. Well, that's pretty good damage. Okay. That works. I am happy about that. And should we get? Oh, I need to look at which Crusader was which because I'm like, then I'll use Inspiring Cry. Then I'll have Wayne stun him. Right. Oh well. Okay, but we're definitely not going to start passing up that much cash.
So
So
will
we'll burn one
resistance.
more torch and then do that. Because yeah, with a double inspiring cry, won't have any problem keeping the lights on. And that's one curio. I guess I'll see what it is, and then nope, 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 nope. Abandon all books. It's not going to do it. Well, then again, we can relieve tons of stress with this team. So let's see if we have books where a chance to get a positive quirk and not lose a negative one, right? So I don't think anybody really needs any of those. Basically, everybody has something I don't want them to risk losing, basically. Except for Wayne, actually. Okay. Let us. Right, if I had a spare trinket slot, I would tag out the sun rings. I wouldn't risk more stress, but a map, okay. Some new stuff. Let's see. What is the odds of stress with that map? Actually, not too bad. Okay, then here we are. Oh, well. Ah, man, but here's the thing. I'm gonna have to go all the way there to make room for those for the trapezoids, or the trapezohedrons. So I think what I'm going to do is have to clear everything out. Then again, of course, and this is a team that, yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go for it. Just cash in all of all of the things, and then come back for it. Figures. And yeah.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What a jerk move! I mean, I'm glad I saw it, because if I got too much further, you wouldn't been able to, actually be able to scout for that secret room. So there is that. I mean, I'm grateful, but still pretty annoying. I probably should have used her dodge a buff move. This is 3 damage. So he's dead 2 turns. Oh, okay. So I am okay with getting a little bit more torchlight in the interest of keep preserving their torches.
Executed with impunity.
There we go. Then you remember that. So a room full of bags here. Fair enough. Not bad, not bad. And there's, I should have used that first. What was I even thinking about not using that first? Oh well. Oh wait a minute, we've scouted the place, and we can verify there aren't any more. I don't need any more shovels. So that is great. Huh. How did we not scout that? Oh, we haven't actually scouted those rooms. Just yeah. That is some of the weirdest stuff on scouting. I guess that's what happens when you have 2 different areas intersect like that. Wayne insisting on getting himself a... Get trapped in an Iron Maiden, and the worst you get is a fear of being trapped in another Iron Maiden, not, tons of damage or sanity or anything. Let's see, we need... There we go. I think they're pretty resistant to Blight, though, aren't they? No, they're not. Well, they're kind of resistant to Blight. And then we can... Actually, that's a guaranteed... it's a guaranteed kill as long as I hit, so... Get our light first, and then do it. crippling fear of books. Oh, for some reason I thought that guy had already taken his turn. I must have been seeing all that yellow on there and didn't notice the action indicator.
Unforgiving.
Nice. So yeah, Esther has 60% blight resistance, but her blight odds are still pretty good. I know that one's dead. Okay. Yeah. So against weaker enemies like this, I can pretty much just prolong it indefinitely. We're not going to, because we need to we have new progress to make. But a good point, Lorax. So twitching maggots, and there were 3 of them there. Arg. Didn't you learn from last time? I guess sometimes it works out. Yeah, I guess the map must have revealed all of the curios, but nothing else. That is really weird. Have any of you ever seen anything like that before? Of just kind of it being kind of random, you know, or only a map only revealing certain things, basically. Let's see. I believe we wanted to basically roll the random chance to get a negative quirk removed. Whereas you can drat. Whereas the booth would only was actually using actually using the holy water would only cure stress. Oh yes, well confirms that sometimes maps only reveal certain things. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I didn't realize that was how that worked. So we've got. Oh, I should have Duelist Advance to deal with those 2. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let's see. That's going to be 2. That's going to be a total of 8. He has 9 HP. That's kind of a waste of our time, basically. Doing 4. There's a thought. I got to think. I got a big think.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Fluffy wants to know what does Wayne have to confess. That is between my avatar and the privacy of the confessional booth, I think. You know, pushing the guy that has pushing the guy back that has Holy Lance is totally fine with me. Anyway, do that, and that will work. Well, not ideally. She'll still have one more turn out of it, but then we will do, yeah. But regardless,
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Then I'll try to. Let's see. Well, you know, I might as well just do that. Got plenty of torches.
Success so clearly.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna want to.
Or is it merely?
It doesn't matter which way, because whichever way I don't go, I'll get that on my way back. So this will be fine. And then we'll use the power of the map. Yeah, putting that on a character that doesn't otherwise have good trap finding can sometimes make it enough. Also, I'm gonna throw away the bandages, so I forgot to use them on the person who's bleeding. That was quite silly. Let's see that portraits. Tricky. We know the Citrines aren't going to make it out, so I think that's okay. And that was not an encounter. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever seen a map that worked that way before. That is really interesting. I guess it makes sense that, you know, a map would only reveal traps or only reveal certain things. Arg, You never take those quirks as too much of a problem until stuff like that happens. Let's see. Yeah, emeralds are, yeah, they're just as good as cash when you have an antiquarian in the group, because he stacks the normal gold to 2,000 anyway. So, like those. And there is an encounter here, or is that a quest? No. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Now I will remember what I'm supposed to do this time.
Eradicated.
Perfect. And then that plus Holy Land should be more than enough to deal with this guy. And not quite enough. It's only one of them alive to sandbag around to heal up and get some torchlight back, and then Blight should do it. Yeah. There we go. Very productive turn there. I am happy about that. Let's do triangle shot. Oh yeah, that'll help out too. So it looks like that heals 1 to 2. Okay, didn't realize how what the damage was set to on those.
The match is struck.
Yeah. Okay.
A blazing star is born.
Good enough though. And what can we drop here? And we know we're going to need the keys to get into the secret room. And we haven't actually camped yet, so I think it's probably a good time to camp. And I don't think we're going to need the herbs at this point. So drop those. And take those. Okay. Kind of a waste with the light already at 100, but that's a good time for it. I have a quest item, quest location there anyway. All right, so we'll do. Yeah, we're pretty much good on everything. Do a trinket scrounge. Not bad, not bad. Speed is always nice. We'll do. Sure. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he doesn't actually have it, and he's the one who needs stress. So, and nobody has any buffs, I don't think. And nobody actually has any buffs for combat or for camping time. So we'll just do that. Oh, not bad. Let us carry on. The 2 Crusaders are making pretty good work of the ruins. See, that's the jar.
Packs laden with loot
Perfect.
are often low on supplies.
Then we'll do this first and deal with our last, what are these anyway? Essence. Consecrated essence, in fact. And we use up the herbs, so no point even bothering with that. Here we go. Okay. Now to go back and get our gems. It means we've got one enemy encounter there, but we won't need to do the one for the room battle. At this point, it's just another chance to get some more loot. We're at pretty much full health and insanity, so it's not like we're really. Ooh, okay. Well, really, in all practicality, though, I'll hold on to it for now. But even though the rubies could, in theory, stack to more than a trapezohedron, Freddy's a torch in time, than a trapezohedron would be worth, it's still not enough to worry about.
Another abomination.
All right, and at that point, there's no longer anybody in rank 3. I forget which enemies leave corpses sometimes. Let's just do. I have 10 HP. It's 5. Not quite enough to really, but enough that a zealous surge would do it. Zealous accusation. Someday I'll get that right without having to remember it. Okay. And... no. Someday. Sure. Ooh, drat. Spider just got it in for Taurus. Because yeah, as the guys have mentioned, the AI starts getting a little bit better at the higher tiers. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. There's no way we're gonna get 2 more rubies, let alone 3. We'll just do that. And we wanted wait up front. That all right. From here, the long walk back. Well, as soon as we get down this hallway, technically new.
A handsome reward.
That's 2,000, and the trapezohedrons. I say we're going to be dropping that. We're going to be dropping the torches. And we'll actually be dropping all the food by the time we get done. So yeah, let's do that and try to get some more, a little bit more cash. I didn't really click to me until just now that it's like, I'm probably not going to have 4 hunger events all the way there and back, and so I'll be able to dump the food safely. Now, there is a chance that an enemy encounter will show up as well as a trap when I backtrack, and I won't be able to get around it in these hallways. But that's not too high. And even if it did, it's not like this group couldn't handle it. Do any of you know if the stress you take for walking around, and sure enough, if the stress you take for walking around increases based on the darkness? Okay. 2. I might as well go for 3. And just try to deal with them before I'd have to worry about the light. So let's do 22 HP. Yeah, better to use it on this guy. Try to kill both of them with the Crusader, whereas we'll double up on this one with the back moves. Darkness is a generic to increase the stress, so yes. Okay, thank you. I kind of figured, but I wasn't sure. That will do it. All right. I like that little do-si-do those guys have set up. That is potentially a lot of damage against ranks that are normally hard for Crusaders to hit, and Highwaymen are so much faster that it works pretty reliably. Sure. That's a pretty great sprite. 5 still alive, so yeah.
Obliterated.
Not even a problem. Oh, hello. Oh, that seems kind of underwhelming for having to be for a darkness only item. Normally those are quite a bit better to make up for the limitations on use they have, to put it mildly. Well, dodge and critical are still pretty good. Now, 5% chance to critical is one of the higher bonuses I've seen. It's just that, for 1 trinket slot. My offline playthrough, I got an item called, I think, the surgical gloves that are +5 accuracy and critical on melee. That struck me as pretty strong. Let's see. Stress. Okay. Well, let us do stress. Actually, those are all good. Yeah, let's... never mind. False alarm, everybody. So let's do that instead. Flython says that one thing about the Pitch Black mod is the undead corpses will reanimate if not destroyed, whereas the other corpses cause massive amounts of bleeding and blight damage. Seems a bit excessive. Okay, so yeah, so dump those, and dump that. Perfect. I hope Ben will be happy about the bounty they brought in for last time. Oh yeah. Oh, snuff the light to try to roll better treasure. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that, Flython. Thank you. I think we'll need to like put that in the title of the next stream next time. Like, you put up the lights. Let's stream Darkest Dungeon. Because yeah, we both forget every time when we're here when we're doing a big treasure wrap up. But yeah, 20,000 is still a pretty good haul for stuff, and lots of crests too. Get level 5. Well, yeah, second thought, the Iron Maiden, not so bad. And that's pretty good. That would let me go to the Warrens instead of just the Ruins, basically. Taurus Cove, okay. Eh. Really. That's pretty good. Everybody decided they want to join in on Ben's Warrens runs, I think. Oh, also good. So, yeah, that was pretty much a great run, top to bottom. You know, no difficulties, lots of treasure, good quirks at the end. You know, so,
The shuffling dead are silenced.
Prison Hill Cottages, a welcome reduction in the air of malaise in and around the ruins. So everybody wants to go to the Warrens, and the game wants us to go to the ruins. Well, that might be a good one to send our newbies to. As a matter of fact, meditation to be a perfect fit, meditator. Warren's tactician sucks, and I guess Sway is done with the Warrens. Is a takeaway from there. Zane got both cured. So, take a quick look at... There's one Ruins mission, and it's a pretty decent item, actually. So I guess, yeah, next time we'll probably have... I'll probably have Ben send in our, like, a newbie team to the Ruins to cash in on the extra XP, and the 33% should take it from... well, probably just be 3 to 4 XP, unfortunately. Either way, though. I'll probably take, yeah, the team to the Ruins, and then we'll probably hit the Swine King. Which is unfortunate to do. We can't do it in the other order because that's a pretty good trinket, and he may end up wanting to do that over the town event. But I will pass that along regardless. And yeah, interesting. And sorry, Sprawl, the V-Wolf has held off for another week. All right, everybody. Well, it has been fun. I'm sorry about my voice and everything. I have just been I just hope things go back to normal by tomorrow, since in fact it's gonna be a couple hours. I know Lorax will be quite distraught if he doesn't get his anime dating games in. So we could hire a bigot, guys. I don't know. I wonder if he won't travel, or she won't travel with Abominations either.